Let's see, what does that do? Thought there was a way to calculate a total based on 2 scoreboard objectives. Is that not possible? Mm-hmm. Let's see, set, add, remove, reset, list, enable, test, and operation. Operation is the one I would want. I want the target name to be that. And I would want it to modify team scores. What did I know? Reward objectives, add another one for mob scores, immediate, and that's going to be a dummy count as well. Apparently that was too long of a name. Here's add team 1 to mob scores int. Add them to mob scores, and now we can do operations on it, I believe. Add one for sheep, cows, and villager. Players, operation. Team 1 cow on mob scores int. The operation is going to be multiplicative. No mob score for Team 1 cow found. What's the other options? I can assign that. Okay. What was that? What was it called for the objective name? Counts? Was that under counts? scores. Ah, that's what I wanted. Mob scores. I'm a little confused. It's not what I intended for that to be. What was the counts one? I swear it was counts. Let me get back through the... Jesus. Alright, so that's still counting. What is it setting it to? Team scores raw. Right. Alright, so that's setting the intermediate value to the cow, and then I need to take that value, multiply it by cow on mob scores, and I get the total for that player. Before I do this, let's see if I do that. It should. Yep. Okay. I believe I remember which way this was, but to make sure, let me do a quick test. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so it did 4 first, 3, then 1, and 2. So if I did that, reward objectives, no, not objectives, players, set, mob scores, int. I don't think I need to actually clear it first. Alright, so if I toggle that once, should set it to 11. Now it hit 3, so now I can do scoreboard, players, operation, team 1, cow, mob scores, int, multiplicative of cows, or cow rather, on mob scores. So that should be 22. And that's exactly what it ended up being. Then I can do this for sheep and villagers. Is that the order I'm doing over here? Cow, sheep, villager, yeah. Alright, so this should now add that. And now one for villager. So if I add a sheep to this pen, that score should eventually go up by 2 points each time. Good. Then at the end of this thing, I can then add some additional command blocks to add those up. using the same things. Oh. Stop trying to escape, sheep. There we go. Alright, so it is the bottom first and then the top. Because of that, I would want to probably save some space to make a tube of command blocks instead of just doing a side-by-side thing. Alright, so that should fix that. Then the next one I can add there. It'll save a lot of space in the long run. See, team 1, intermediate, mob scores. Then at the end of this, which I think I'm going to have to expand it, yeah, let's expand it by additional 5 blocks. Seems good. Then I'm going to need to count up in no particular order those values. And that will be the score that is displayed. Did I mess something up here? Player's operation. Target name, target objective, operation, selector objective. There we go. And before that goes all out of control, let me set that. Let me first set it to this instead of adding to it, so it gets reset each time, and then I can add to it for cow and for villager. And that should be the total of those 3 scores right now. Let's see, 6, 6, 12, carry the 1, 4, 7, 8, 82, yeah. So that is indeed the total. And then at the very end of that, I need to do a scoreboard players operation. Team 1 on team scores, and set that to team 1 on mob scores int. So now if I set the sidebar like over to team scores, whoops, got the S. There we go, I get the 82, and Awesome. That setting it back to 0 might not be necessary. Actually, I can probably guarantee it's not necessary. And one of the mobs just escaped. Oh, so it did. The sheep is outside of the counting area, which was unintended. There was a leftover hole at some point. Let me actually open up that a bit better so I can get in and out easier. Alrighty, so I know that works. Now it's just a matter of setting up for the rest of the entities. For Team 1 anyway, and then I can copy and replace it. Well, copy and paste it multiple times for Team 2, Team 3, and Team 4. I think I'm actually going to have to download Seth Bling's filters for MC Edit again. Just so I can make that easier on me and not have to do it in-game. Yeah, we'll have to do that with MC Edit. It'll just be a lot more time saving. And so would actually me clearing that out with MC Edit. Yeah. I just realized there's no game sounds. Friendly creatures can be off though, otherwise they're going to be annoying. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to do before I copy paste? I don't think so. Do not think so. See, I can do that's cows, sheep, villager, so I got 3 of them done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd have 10 additional ones after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need to extend that by 4 on this timer. There we go. Some of you, of course, I went with this inefficient command block setup for that. Yeah, I think I'll use MC Edit now to do the rest of that. Let me head up. Set up OBS to record MC Edit. Just a moment. Capture. Already, I believe SethBling has his own site. Is that SethBling.com? I believe it's SethBling.com. Downloads. MC Edit filters. Background sound from Minecraft. I believe the one I want is not on this page. Dispensers, find and replace. Yep, that's what I want. Find and replace. Yes, I want to keep that. Let's see, where would this go? Updates now. App data, yeah. 799 filters into here. Let's go ahead and run MC edit. Log out of the world. Now add a capture device for that, and should be up. Yep. Let's see, Minecraft profiles 1.8 snapshot saves. It's down level. Alrighty, and I should have the find and replace. Yep. So first things first, let me go ahead and remove the sandstone that's in the way. That should be a good enough amount of space. Then let me head back on over here. Actually, that's on the wall, so that wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, wall sign. Okay, so those aren't going to be a problem. This one would be, but I don't care about that sign. These command blocks I can go ahead and move on over just slightly. Accidentally hit chunk view. Whoops. Tile ticks now. Tile entities, I don't need to see those either. Along with entities, don't need to see those either. So it was right, left, bottom up. Left, right, left, bottom up for the execution order. Right, left, bottom up. And see, that is cows for, okay, it was right, left, bottom up. So if I wanted to incorrectly make a selection and then clone that a few more times, then let's go ahead and make note of what the other entities were that I intended on using. Slime, size 3, horse, cow, sheep, villager, slime, size 1, pig, ocelot, rabbit, magma cube, chicken, silverfish, endermite. And let me go ahead and make the score markings off for them as well. The slime was 1, horse 1, cow to sheep, villager, slime size 1, 3, pig 3, ocelot and rabbit 4, magma cube, and chicken 5, and then 7 for the silverfish and endermite. Alrighty, with that information I can go ahead and replace this one, the sheep one, I want to find sheep and replace it with replace it with pig. So that should now check for the pigs. Let me double check that now. To make sure we got converted over properly. Let's see, command block. The command scoreboard players operation team 1 pig mob scores and times equals pig mob scores. Okay, so the pig's score is now taken accounted for. Now I need the ocelot. And what is in this one? The command is for villager. Filter those out. Now I need to filter out the sheep again for rabbits. Shift that selection over 1. Do another filter. Find sheep, replace it with chicken. Once again for magma cube. Only this time I'm replacing villager. Going to make the scoreboard name magma, just because magma cube is a bit long, and I think any prefixing I did for that afterwards would be a bit long. And then another one for silverfish. Silverfish is even a bit long. I guess we'll try that for now. If I have to change it later on, I guess I can. Silverfish, endermite is the next one. And this is going from sheep to endermite. Alright, that gets them all except for the 2 various slime sizes and the horse. That's fine for me. Let's go ahead and save that. Load up the world again. And make sure the changes took effect and doesn't crash me. Alright, so... Team 1 pig.